I will play it pretty touch and go. I'm just gonna ping the server with the stream.
Yeah. What I'll say is, if you want someone for first match or something, I can do that until other commentators arrive.
Sounds good. That would be great. I'm just gonna send a link here, and we will get started shortly. I'm just quickly sending this post. That should link to the stream. Except it didn't. Hold on. Did that work how I wanted it to? Yeah, it did. Okay. Weird that it popped up with my YouTube channel instead of the actual stream title, but it's fine. Let me just make sure that it's not appearing as my broadcast. It's actually appearing how I want it to. No, it is. Okay. Here. Hello, OAO. Welcome aboard. Let me quickly...
Holy, this thumbnail is peak. There is so much going on.
Yes, it is. There was a lot happening last week. It's the blooper that kills me.
Wait, hold on. What does the sign say?
What do you think it says, Shiny?
Oh wait, okay. I just looked at it closer. Okay, no, hold on. That's peak.
Okay, let's get started. It is Game 6 of our second season, and we have things going on. So, our first game today is the Hope Doggo Retrievers against the Nashville Knights. And it's on... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, I was saying if you want, I'll commentate this one, and then I can let other people do the others since I'm busy.
Sounds good. Alright. I will take intro, and then you can comm with me, and then the others can hop on whenever they feel like.
Sweet.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go, boys! It's Saturday afternoon. You know what that means! Welcome back to Season 2 of the USA. We are here with Game 6, Set 1. We are here with the Hope Doggo Retrievers playing against our Nashville Knights. I'm joined with Shiny.
Hello. Bowser versus Mario, a classic matchup.
Holy Boomer starts with a bang right side!
Wow.
Well, we've seen him do that before, right, Shiny?
Yes, I have seen that before. Huh, I wonder where this happened. Cuts like a few days ago.
Flashback to last season, week 5, where Boomer hits the same exact zinger.
Was that the exact same place as season 1? I remember it happened like that exact way, but...
It was a little higher further right, but it was still to the right side Homer. That wasn't even close.
Damn. Boomer truly on the redemption arc. He's truly shut down all potential man claims, because I remember at the start of the season, there was a bit of buzz of whether Boomer was the potential man this season, but I think that's clearly sorted him as not.
Yes, I will say I've been thoroughly impressed by Boomer's ability to hit things on this stage. It's like, a lot of people refer to Funky as our king of Cruiser, but if anyone is royalty on Playroom, it's Boomer.
Yeah, if Funky Kong is the king of Cruiser, does that make Boomer the prince of Playroom?
Yes, it does. It totally does.
Also, in the chat, absolute similar cinema image from OAO.
Yes, the cinema Boomer. I think that's
an appropriate time to use that. I think that's an appropriate time.
We got Boomer, the prince of the Playroom patriarch. Alright, we got a new adjusted lineup by OAO here, or not OAO, by Scoob here today, who is running Yoshi at starting pitcher, which is a very interesting development.
I think it makes sense, because the thing is with this specific Hope Doggo team, is that I love the orthodox pairing of Captain Yoshi and Captain Bowser.
Yes.
Especially having Yoshi in the outfield. But the big problem he always ran into is Yoshi tended to come in first and absolutely ruin his outfield.
Oh, that's gone!
Bowser's gone. Yeah, that's
See ya.
gone.
Bowser responds back, and it is tied 1-1.
Wow. I was gonna say, would have been a lot better if Koopa didn't double play, but, you know, you take the Bowser tax.
Yup, still, that's just Bowser shooting dynamite right there. And now we have the guys.
Here's Mr. Greg himself.
I
was gonna say, yeah, so continuing from before, the big problem is that Yoshi just kept coming in the outfield, which kind of made his defense break. So starting off Yoshi and then getting into Bowser, I think will probably help the lineup a lot more.
Yes, I think the one thing you need to be careful about with current Scoob lineup is the fact that when Yoshi switches to Bowser at first base, I believe Yoshi has anti-chem with both infielders, which hopefully will not end up being an issue because both of them are Shy Guys. But we'll see how big of an kind of actual outcome that comes into tonight as Boo switches of strikeout.
Oh no, the drink.
The drink got washed.
Yeah. Also, can I say how funny it is that both these teams basically had the very, almost the exact same, first inning, where one big character on their team, scored an absolute nuclear homer, and then a few runners got on base only for the rally to end. I swear I just watched the exact same inning happen twice.
Yes, amazing slap from Mario, who has been definitely short those this season, as we have Pancake up to bat.
You drafted Pancake? What is this?
Pancake with a chem boost, charging, hits it straight down the middle.
Oh my god.
That's got speed, but I think it'll be buddy caught.
Yeah, that's cool. Since Cooper is here, we might as well just shout out him. Something I clocked immediately is the fact that Scoop has changed his batting lineup.
Yes, he has.
Because it went Bones, Cooper, Bowser instead of Sakurai, which I get why he's done that. Obviously, some people prefer Bones in front of Bowser. But I suppose giving Cooper some chem makes it so that he's more likely to get on base, so...
Yeah, for sure.
I suppose that works.
I think in terms of what Scoob was aiming for with this team, I think it makes sense that chem string-wise to give, Koopa a bit of that boost. Because the odds of him double playing are not high. He is medium trash.
Yeah.
So, if it happens, it happens. But I think the big change, actually, for me on Scoob's team that I liked is the inspiration that we saw from the Monarchs last week of the dead or alive bat string, which I think he is mirroring.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a mirror match, but just different color. What is it?
My own original idea.
Thank you for...
No, it's his original idea. It's alive or dead. That's what his is called.
I mean, to be fair, it is technically Bones into Koopa instead of Koopa into Bones.
That is true.
His is actually the canonical Dead or Alive.
That is very true. Every time I say it, I just... Honestly,
Alright, Boomer up to bat. We'll see if he can sling another on the right side. Star pitch by Yoshi. That technique...
Oh my god, star pitch by Yoshi? You never see that.
Great grab by Greg.
Yeah. I will say, every time someone says Dead or Alive, I can only think of Metal Sonic, because there's a very famous song that's named after that.
Yes. Another great grab by this double infielder of death, as we have Mr. Potential Man himself up to bat.
He's star swinging.
That he is.
He'll watch the first.
Not this time. He's charging it. Star pitch by Yoshi. Fire Bro. Misses the swing. 2 strikes.
He'll probably slap on the third.
Change up thrown. Strikeout!
No, he doesn't strike out by Yoshi.
Typically, those change-ups really mess things up, but I guess the alignment for Fire Bro just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Alright.
I suppose change-ups on slaps aren't the worst. It's usually you're just afraid of it going to a power hitter.
Sorry. As good as that inning was, holy crap, that fastball from Boo came like lightning.
Yeah.
Great slap by Bones. That will get down for 1. 1 on base, as we got Koopa up to bat with a chem boost. We'll see what we can do with it.
Right, Let's see if he can capitalize on the Bones assist.
Yep. Speed class charging.
He's charging. We know what happens when when we see a speed class charge.
That we do. Coop slaps it straight down the middle. A gorgeous slap. And now you
slap.
have Bowser with a double chem boost.
And Playroom isn't that big, it's just high walls, so you
Yup.
could see, like, an absolute rip.
Left side, that will go foul.
Charges.
Bowser is hungry.
Foul. I suppose you wouldn't mind a slap either, realistically.
Yeah, that's a
Or
great
line
hit. That'll be
drive.
one back. What
Yeah,
a
and
great
because,
hit by Bowser.
Also, because Chain Shot got Pancake, it means they couldn't, like, buddy throw, meaning that, Koopa also makes it to third.
Yep, we got corners into Grey Guy. As Boo's tiring out, as Mario will need to sub in. But Grey Guy is looking good here.
Yeah, the Shy Guys don't have a lot of chem, but I kind of love their placement just because they're more likely to Star Swing, because the idea is, probably from Scoob, is that if Bowser gets a line drive or you get to slap and you have, like, many characters on base, you just hope for Star Swings.
Yeah, with Bones into Koopa to Bowser, the odds of bases loaded, assuming Bowser doesn't, just rip a fat one, is pretty high. So it gets to star situations very consistently. Or Bowser can hit a second as well. That could also be like he can hit a double to get to second base. So the odds of them star hitting are actually really high. So
Yeah.
beautiful
Or
slap
they
by Boo.
sometimes get a good slap. Obviously, Grey Guy didn't get the slap he really wanted, but they're also okay slap hitters.
Yeah, they're decently fine. I mean, they're essentially as good as like potentially slightly worse due to animation than a Madge, but still very good. Sheen's gonna hit this one right to Grey Guy, and that will be a double play.
Oh, do you know what is really unfortunate? I was gonna say that that would have been decent power by Sheen, but the power of that hit moved Grey Guy back, which made him dodge the shell.
Yup.
If Sheen had thrown a weaker hit towards Grey Guy, that would have connected.
Star hit being waiting here from the Drink here, but yes, that's completely true. Drink is still wanting to star. He will get the star hit.
He will.
No bubble from Bubbles.
Oh my
Bubbles grabs it.
Thank you for the stuff. Sorry, I can't say it any louder.
Oh my god.
Oh. Maybe, do you know, maybe I'm not cut out for voice acting. I screwed over Green Match, and that's a fate I do not want for them.
The traffic
Should have done
cone.
the bubbles sound effect when she caught the ball.
Very
That is
true. This is why we need a league soundboard. I'm saying it every time, man.
Okay, how do you, like, do that?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Anyway, here's Mario.
Yeah.
Hello, Mario.
Mario pre-charging.
Pre-charge against
Rips one
Yoshi.
left side. That will get probably him to second base if that Boo is used. It won't, but he'll still get there anyway. And now we have...
Doesn't matter.
Now we have special situation for... Pancake?
A Pancake, and now Bowser's coming in.
Okay, Bowser subs in. He's got really good stam for a pitcher starting in the 5th. This is looking good for pitching depth here. Slapped up.
Yeah.
None of the guys will grab it. That will get Mario to corners. He thought about running for it, but decides to not.
No.
As we have Bubbles
Also-
with double chem.
Bubbles a double cam.
Star pitch by Bowser. That'll put
Is
two...
he gonna unload the clip on Bubbles?
He does not. He throws a curveball.
No.
The alignment's awful,
Oh.
but the Boo is going to get Mario home, and that is a safe play. What a Boo!
Makes it.
What a
Wow.
Boo from Boomer!
Massive Boomer moment.
Yeah, the
That
Boo
was
in
a good
Boomer.
time by Boomer. And
Alright.
now we have double cam for Boomer.
Yes, we do. Boomer. Star pitch by Bowser. Bowser is not wanting to have to deal with a fully wound up Boomer.
If I'm Bowser here, I unload the clip.
Boomer, bad alignment. Drink will get there.
Stop,
Double play.
No, is that double play? Progresses Pancake, but that is not the contact you want.
Definitely. We got Madge up to bat now. With one chem boost.
Yeah.
We've seen crazier things from a match.
Just want to let all
That
the
is
viewers.
true.
I want to let all the viewers know that hustle is spelled Hustle. So if one day you're typing hustle, you don't spell it wrong.
Right, insane call out post on the mic, but okay. Anyway, Madge will get down, and that'll be a run. Anyway, I was about to say, yeah, we've seen Madge do crazier things on Playroom.
That we have.
Multiple times.
We've had Madge do crazier things everywhere. As Bowser throws a star pitch, we have a 2-out rally coming from our Nashville Knights.
Boomer is trying to star swing, but Bowser is unloading the clip, and that's a strikeout.
Fire Bro gets pitched out, and now it is on the behalf of the Hope Dogger Retrievers to try and get this lead back in their hands.
I will say, you are in the better part of your lineup. You got Green Meat into Yoshi into the Bones Bowser combo.
Great grab by
Wow,
Boomer.
What a grab.
Alright, we got Yoshi up to bat now, who's looking to Star Swing, but most Star Swings don't make it past the first pitch. It will get past this time, though. Oh!
What?
Whoa, my gosh, I thought that was a catch. I thought that was a catch. What was that?
Well, I think it was because the egg bounces off the ground that even though technically Boomer caught it in a pitch, it technically hit the ground already.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
But still, that was absolutely disgusting. The fact that Yoshi Star Swing, which usually guarantees you a single, barely didn't.
Yup, and now
we see Boo come out into Mario.
We have Mario and Koopa with single chem. He's looking to get on base for Bowser. Coop watches a ball. Look to Star Swing there.
That was a pretty
Slap.
useful ball then.
And that is bases loaded for Bowser.
This is one of those terrifying situations you could be in.
Bowser with double chem boost.
Bases loaded.
Alright.
Honestly, you'll take anything. You'll take a slap, you'll take a Star Swing, you'll take a nuke.
Yup. Star Swing is likely here. Bowser charges, change of throne, shoots it right side. That'll get 2 back.
Yeah.
And that will give the Hope Dogger Retrievers the lead.
No, that'll get 2, yeah.
Bowser hits a great line center drive, or kind of center right drive there to get 2 back to base, and the Hope Dogger Retrievers have taken the lead in the bottom of the 5th.
Giving Bowser a change-up with Chem is definitely a play of all time.
That it is.
And now we have runners on corner for Greg. He wants the Star Swing.
Hit.
He will.
No bobble again, but that will be a sack to get Koopa for 1 more.
Yeah, that'll be a sack fly.
I like that play from Greg, actually. It wasn't out, but it guarantees you a little extra fluff against a team that can hit very hard.
Yeah. It's also, this has been more of a, I wouldn't say defensive, but like a moderate matchup where there's been like some bursts of offense, but it's not overly defensive, so I do respect that play.
Yeah.
You give yourself a little bit of fluff.
Yeah. Because a 1-run lead is not enough against a team like the Knights. They're just too strong on offense. But getting 2 is enough to give you a little bit more threshold. Alright. That has swung back as the Hope Dogger Retrievers lost 2 and swung back for 3. And now we're into the tougher part of this Nashville Knights lineup. We'll see what they can do with it with 2 innings left to make up 2 runs.
Yeah. Red Rogue is immediately showing Star.
Yup.
He will opt not to.
Charging, but this time Bowser will throw a star pitch.
Yeah.
And Bowser opts to take the strikeout.
Okay, he's unloaded the clip, that's fair. You have more resources at this point, so I do like gunning out technique hitters.
Yep, another star pitch by Bowser. You gotta be worried, though, because as good as these star pitches are, it is sapping Bowser's stam, which does mean that you will eventually switch to Madge, which is not the worst alternate pitcher, but Madge himself does not have stam, so if this goes late, the Retrievers could be in a hint of trouble here.
Yeah, one thing I was also about to say about this lineup initially was the fact that, obviously it doesn't matter because they have Madge or Bobble. Sheen with a very interesting hit. But what I was going to say is, if Bowser ends up going to the outfield, it's honestly not that bad because it's Green Meat Koopa Bones. So I suppose if they ever lose Madge, or like they're in a situation where they have to like spin the roulette, having Bowser in the outfield isn't the worst.
Well, right now, it would never be Bowser outfield because Madge is at third, so Bowser would go to third, which is fine. But it's mostly, can Madge last the rest of the way, which the fact that they ended the inning so fast there is a good sign.
Yeah. I wonder if they've ever considered opening with Madge and then having their two captains in the back. That could be something.
We'll see in the future weeks as we have Mario pitching. We'll see if they can lengthen the lead. It is not looking like that for now as Madge waddles back to first base. And we have 2 outs for the Retrievers with Yoshi up to bat. Yoshi opts to slap. Does not get past Fire Bro. That is 3 up, 3 down. And even if the Nashville Knights are able to claw back 2 runs here with Boomer guaranteed to hit, they are going to be having to deal with the Hope Dogger Retrievers getting Bowser in on the next bat.
Yeah.
Alright, Pancake launches the first one.
You need to get to Boomer. I mean, I suppose you will see him this inning, but, like, you really want both, or, like, all characters to get on base. Yeah, no, that's unfortunate.
That was a really lucky throw by Grey Guy. If that was anti-chem, I think that Pancake gets there.
We'll see a beautiful line to the back of the wall by Bubbles, and that'll be a double.
And now Bubbles is in star, and now Boomer is in star situation. So Boomer might opt a star hit here instead of charge it, especially because we're in the 7th.
Yeah, I mean, a rally for potential.
He won't! Right side! Boomer! That is gone!
Never mind. That is so gone.
Boomer ties it up in the top of the 7th, and ladies and gents, we got a game!
We have a ball game. Holy fuck.
Boomer, like the Prince of Playroom!
As if the Prince of Playroom was ever gonna star hit. Come on now.
Bro.
Got that chem boost. Honestly, he didn't even need that chem boost. That was gone.
Yeah, anyway, we have Green Madge to hopefully close this inning.
Yup. We'll see. Blue Madge, not get it out of drink.
Caught by B drink.
Curse sploosh right into the drink.
Could this be the moment for Potential Man to reach his full potential?
That is true.
Very true.
Does Potential Man level? He charges.
Gets thrown the best pitch ever and does not do anything about it. Ball thrown.
Watches a ball.
Fire Bro, 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Fire Bro hits it to the drink and that will end the inning. Anti-chem will not stop
it. It doesn't matter.
Yup.
Right. This is terrifying. You need to shut down the best run-generating part of the lineup. If you hold, you have a chance. I think the best chance for, like, the Monarchs in this situation is you need to shut out this part, which, hey, you've started with Bones. You need to shut them out, and then you need to get Madge off the mound. That, I think, is the only way you win.
Very true, as we have Koopa up to bat now. Here we go.
Oh, but the fire, Koopa's quick enough.
Alright, we got Bowser up to bat now.
Bowser was single cam.
Bowser will shoot this one left side.
But that will go foul.
Barely goes foul. I'll be back in a sec. You guys keep talking.
Alright. Right, let's go. Right, second one. Bowser hits it up. Ah, he's gone in the sour spot. Not enough distance. Bowser is out. And now you are into the... into Greg guy. Greg will watch the first ball. He charges. Swings it. He's going. It's going to the back of the wall. Caught by Bubbles. Oh my god.
Just want to make a quick correction. This Grey Guy's legal name is not Greg, it's Gary.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but Greg is like a stage name.
Alright, we are going to extras here as I am back.
Comment.
Yep.
Comment. Grey Guy almost scored a homer.
Oh my god.
It was Bowser got caught out because he whacked it, but it didn't have enough distance, and it was up to Grey Guy. Grey Guy hit it straight to center, back wall, and Bubbles barely caught it.
Good lord. Alright, we have Boo Star up to bat now.
We are top of the 8th. Boo watches a ball. swing and a miss. Caught, but caught by Grey Guy. Oh, but the anti-chem! The anti-chem matters!
The
Yoshi wasn't on base!
Yes, the anti-chem does matter, and it does let Red Guy get back to base in time, and now we have Sheen, who has 1 out and enough time to make it happen.
Is Sheen goated with the sauce?
Will we have another
Watch the
Sheen
first
MVP
try.
game?
It could entirely be possible.
Not
Actually,
gonna happen.
no,
Double play. No anti-chem
no,
this time.
Double play. I would say even if Sheen somehow got the walk-off, there's no way Boomer wouldn't get MVP for this team.
Yup, and now we have the Drink, Green Madge, and Narf up to bat.
This is, I think, with both teams, they're in the part of the lineup that... For Narf me.
Narf me,
His last name
yes.
is me. Yeah. Anyway, I will say both these teams are kind of in the part of the lineup that they don't really want to be in, so it could come down to a situation where they need to get back to the power plays at, like, the 9th.
Yup, it's very possible that this goes long. Are you guys here? This is your first game of a Saturday set of USA. You're here for the content. And boy howdy, we got it for you.
Yeah, we've had bursts of offense, but this has been, like, a very on and off moderate game, which is appreciated.
It goes to show how evenly matched these teams are. As that will be...
I think these are two of the more evenly matched ones, yeah.
As we have 3 up, 3 out, and that is going to be the Nashville Knights now to bat in the top of the 9th to see if they can break the ice and force a move out of the Retrievers.
Yeah, this is Mario, Pancake, Bubbles into Boomer.
Yup.
This is your best shot. You need to get as much characters on base for that Boomer swing.
Star hit by Mario.
That's exactly what you want.
Oh, bobbled by
That was
Koopa.
a back wall of
Oh!
bravery.
And the bullet bill actually hits the ball, as now we have Pancake with star situation. A star hit's likely, and if a good star hit is placed, it could get Mario home.
That or just a decent slap could also do it.
That will get a slap, and that will put both on corners with double chem for Bubbles.
This could be a walk-off by Bubbles.
Yes,
or
it could
at least
be.
be the run that decides the game.
A steal by Mario.
Stealing, they're bunting.
And the shell? That will work!
It works. Okay, so Pancake gets ran out, but Bubbles makes it to first base, and now we have single chem for Boomer.
Yup, Boomer
He
hits
sends it
a
to the
lightning
back
shot
wall.
to the center left, and now we are going to have corners again for double chem boosted Blue Madge.
Yeah, for starred Bloomer. Oh no, not starred. Sorry, I thought it was for some reason. And now now they're bunting again.
That advances
wait, Boomer steals second.
And now it's
Okay.
special situation. We could see a star hit from Madge here. He'll charge instead.
But they're stealing.
A star hit bunt.
What?
That will actually score another.
That scores a
This is the
run.
best
Why
bunting
is
I've
this-
ever seen.
Yeah, this is the best bunting I've ever seen. I just wouldn't have expected it from, like, Bubbles and Madge.
Notably, Narf hits it. Oh, Firebro right side. That will go foul. But
Man.
Narf me, luckily, is not an outfield break for the Hope Dogger Retrievers. So if Firebro hits a heavy shot here, they may still be able to grab it. Star pitch by Narf coming out here. Grabbed not by the drink, and that will
Slap
score
get down,
another.
that's another run. 8-5 now. What? I am genuinely shocked that a bunting inning has resulted in this many runs.
The Nashville Knights are using a Rube Goldberg machine to try and get their way through the top of the 9th, and it's working.
Do you know what? I think OAO's comment perfectly sums up that inning that we just watched. It's fuck it, we ball. Like, that is the most fuck it, we ball play I've ever seen, where we've seen multiple bunts and it all works.
Yup, as we see Shy Guy again get on base. And, wow.
For Star to Boo.
Star Boo with
We're
a Chem
almost back
boost.
at the top of the. We're almost back at the top of the lineup.
We will watch 2.
Strike 2.
Narf throwing a fastball here. And that will be bad alignment. That will put an end to the
And
inning.
that'll be the inning.
And now we need
What
to
an
see
inning.
the Retrievers need to grab 3, which is not impossible because it is, I believe, yup, it's going to be John Cena into Yoshi into Bones. If you can get past Koopa after Bones, you get to Bowser, and this is possible.
Yeah, I think if you get to Bowser, that could be game. That is one of the strangest innings I have ever seen in this league, but I low-key kind of respect it.
Yeah, it was a really interesting inning.
They almost got half their score from bunting.
Yup, that won't get past Boomer, though, the Prince of Playroom.
No.
As
The
now
Prince
we
of
have
Playroom.
Yoshi with technique, not starring yet.
You'd love to. We saw Mario get a very clutch star swing earlier. You'd love to see a Yoshi one. And here we are.
As we have Bones now
Bones
starring.
star.
That will get down.
That gets down.
Will PAL be thrown? It won't, and it will mean Koopa
No,
gets a
Bones
Chem
stays on
boost.
first.
If Koopa gets on base, Bowser can tie.
You'd love for Koopa to star swing, or at the very least, like, just don't throw it to anyone.
It's a star hit by Koopa.
He's showing star.
That
He
is
gets
going
it.
to
Is that caught
knock
by
it
Sheen?
down!
That's caught by Sheen!
Sheen gets the final grab, and the Nashville Knights take Game 1, 8-5. What a game!
That is a game.
The game went to 2 extra innings, and the Nashville Knights, with the most unorthodox offensive inning I've ever seen, has taken the first game of set 6.
I don't even blame Koopa for that. That wasn't a bad Koopa hit. That was just Sheen, like, surprisingly being able to, like, catch that.
Yeah. Bowser with, wow,
Like,
triple zero.
120. What? Oh my god, 000. What? Like,
Yep.
everyone else, like, even Yoshi was 25. I don't think he was, like, worth 25. Like, I think he played okay. Like, Bones was cooking, Koopa was cooking, Bowser was cooking, the Shy Guys were cooking, Yoshi was cooking. It was just green match to like, John Cena. That part of the lineup just didn't do anything.
Well, honestly, the thing that stands out to me here is first game, Koopa the Quick scores 90. Great game
That's
from him.
true.
And wow, Boomer, just, even Sheen with 10, despite
One.
making the game-winning play, Boomer scores 120.
Bowser
Yeah.
outscores everyone else. He's breaking all the fire alarms in the playroom game. They're all broken.
The toys are on fire. Right now, Playroom looks like the end of Toy Story 3.
Homer is the greatest. I've seen enough.
Alright, that will be 8-5 for a win for Boomerang Bro, scoring an excellent first game. That went 33 minutes, which usually the games go like 20.
Wow, okay.
I will be
That
back in a
was-
second.
Alright. That was certainly a game of all time.
Yeah, that ninth inning was hilarious. Oh my god.
How the hell did the bunting inning almost make up half your score? I don't understand.
Make it make sense.
So really what happened was, Jess told them, fuck you, we ball. Or just go out there and play.
Alright,
You know.
we got the Narf Cannons against the MK Monarchs now. Who wants to come with me? Because Shiny, you said you had to go.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I have more time than I thought, but I'll hop off this game.
Okay, I'm just gonna quickly double check something, just because I want to make sure that I actually did get something with the lineups right. I just want to make sure. 10, 9, 10, 12, 13. So let me quickly check. I'm just checking star count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, that is correct. Okay, who wants to commentate this game?
Nobody else wants to, I can't.
Alright, Oyo. Do you want me to take intro, or shall you?
I can take it, why not?
Sure. Alright, Oyo, you get, this is MK Monarchs and Narf Cannons.
Gotcha.
Alright. Ready?
Yes, sir. Hello, Sluggers fans, and welcome to Game 2 of Week 6, I believe, as we have the MK Monarchs taking on the Narf Cannons here at Warrior City Night. I'm joined with Comet.
Hello, we do have the Narf Cannons and the MK Monarchs. We are here with set 6 of games, and we have Monty starting off with a gorgeous arrow shot, which will get him to first base.
He's been playing off his mind like
Yes, he has. Monty had an absolutely enormous game last time, as Red Pianta does attempt to charge, but just isn't able to get it out of there. Without the chem, he was struggling. As we have BP up to bat now.
BP. I want to watch the first one there.
BP, the fittingly chill Pianta, opts for an amazing slap. That might be an arrow. It will, and that might get Monty home.
Yeah, Monty's turning the corner, and yeah, he's going to get home.
Yup, Monty will score the first one. Once again, top of the first, strikes fast and high.
Great arrow there from BP. Good arrow shot.
A gorgeous arrow shot, in fact.
Oh yeah, baby DK.
We got Star Baby DK. No chem boost currently. No chem to give him in this lineup as he's looking to star hit. He will. Great left side shot. No bobble by Red Koopa.
That's the great Play-Doh. Now you got L Boss.
Yup, great slap by Light Blue Yoshi.
Got runs on corners now for Baby Daisy.
Yup, Baby Daisy up to bat now, charging.
Watch that first one.
Mm-hmm. Baby Daisy with a star, with one chem boost. Opts a slap, will not get out of there.
Great Yoshi making the play.
Yes.
Now we see this top of the MK Monarchs lineup.
Yup, MK Monarch's bat string that's all too familiar at this point.
How do you feel about this matchup?
Honestly, I like both of these teams. I think that both these teams drum on the fact that their offense is stellar and have some of the, I'll say, more suspicious defensive outfields and infields of the teams in the league. But in terms of pure bat string power, these are two of the best. So it should be an entertaining game here.
Fortunately, that will be a double play from Tiny.
Yup, as we have the King of Cruiser hoping to send one right side on City again. We've seen him do it before.
Just love that right side.
Blue Pianta throws a ball. Watches another one. Looked to star there, but didn't. Opts for a slap. That will get down, though.
Funky Monkey.
Funky may be slow, but he ain't that slow. As we have Red Para looking to see what he can do to get on base to help Funky advance. Red Para, straight down the middle.
Straight down the middle.
Monty's not there. That's gone.
Red Para go-ahead home run.
Red Para hits a go-ahead 2-run slammer straight down the center of City, through the hat, and it is 2-1 for the Monarchs.
The Turtle Squad on this team is been amazing lately.
Yup, as we have Dead or Alive up to bat now.
That's going to be
incredible boo by Dark
shot.
Bones. And now it is star sit for Red Koopa. Great slap by Dark Bones, and that chem boost will get Red Koopa home. It might be close with the buddy catch. It'll be a close play, but it'll be won by spin attack.
Spin attack coming clutch there.
Yes, the spin attack truly doing fantastic work. That even though it was a close play, because of the change that we made for the attack-based 50-50s, we do see him win it.
Red Match charging.
Yup, Red
Now
Match
with the star.
looking at charge, and now star hit. will get on base. Another, barely not an arrow shot as we have 2 on base with Burger King with a double chem boost. Yes, it is. Burger King, double chem. How does throw things into disarray, and I think that means we will have bases loaded for Red Yoshi, who totally has the power to send this.
If I'm not mistaken, his first home run was on this stage.
It was, but
bad contact.
It won't be here. Still, a decent inning for your MK Monarchs as they have put 3 on the board.
Good inning, nevertheless.
As we now have the French Vermin up to bat now.
Oh, we actually just had a trade happen.
Oh, just now?
Well, it was 6 minutes ago.
Let me see the transaction channel. I didn't know something happened. Alright, we are seeing the Hope Dogger Retriever sending Brock to Joey of the Egg Beaters for a 6th round pick and a single star coin. How do you feel about the trade live on cam now?
It works in favors for the Egg Beaters needing more green cam.
Yes, beautiful star hit by Daisy. And Para, actually because of her Para being able to fly, does fly over the star hit and grabs Red Para out of here. Or whoever was on base. Like, it wasn't Red Para. Who was on base?
I couldn't tell you myself.
As we have...
It's Monty Mo.
As we have... Narf has named Monty Mole. We have bases loaded for Red Pianta, who is yet to have a breakout inning or set of bats for this team, but we'll see if he can change that.
Meister has not been grooving.
Yep, RP looking to charge right side. That's going to be close, but it will go foul. He will hit it. No arrow shot, but it will be 2 home. And the Narf Cannons have tied it up 3 apiece.
Right beyond to heard us talking about him, and he decided to lock in.
He did decide to lock in. As we have BP up to bat now. We'll see what BP can do. We'll see if they can bring another home as Funky's tiring out.
We'll watch that first one.
BP is going to get grabbed out, and that will be a double play to end the inning.
Back up to the top of the Monarchs lineup.
Yes, we have seen this before. Top of this, bottom of the second, same as the bottom of the first. Diddy Kong missed.
Like a star.
Star hit by Diddy Kong, and that barely bounces over the arrow. That would have been a disgusting arrow shot. As we see Tiny with a chem boost. We'll see if she can not double play this time.
Watch the ball.
Tiny slaps it. That's good, and now you have double chem boosted Funky. If you're the Cannons, this is not where you want to be against last season's MVP.
He hypes up the crowd as he's up to the bat.
Yup, the King of Cruiser hoping to claim the city for himself through the streets again. We've seen him do it before. Alright, Funky. Charges. Hits it. Goes high. Left side. Landing on the arrow, but it will be caught by the horse.
Just not far enough.
Yeah, not the hit you wanted from him, but we have already homered Red Para up to bat now. We'll see if he can work the magic again.
3 lines.
Strike pitched. 2 strikes. Bottom of the second. 1 out. Para will slap and it will get down good. Bases. Oh, the boo.
Oh, the good boo. And the Diddy will get on.
And that will be a 2 RBI double by Red Para. Red Para having the game of his life right now.
Red Para saw how Koopa and Dartmouth played last game. Decided to lock in.
Yes, he did.
Lupiat's already tired.
Yep, as BP is already tiring out, we have Red Koopa with Chem. who will slap and also get down, which leads to a chem boost for Dark Bones.
Small base for Dark Bones. BP will switch and we will see Daisy come in.
Mm-hmm.
Charges, but watches the first. I'm going to slap, but Light Blue Yoshi makes a great play.
It's a double play by L-Boss as we have the ending inning for the Monarchs, and it is now 5-3.
You making a good point. How the non-card part of the lineup is cooking.
Yep, and now we have Baby DK, who has already MVP'd 3 times since he's gotten buffed. Great shot, but that will be a boo that ends up doing nothing, but it was good regardless. As we see Funky switch out for Diddy Kong. Star hit.
Star hit from the box.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be corners for Baby Daisy with a double Kimbos.
That it will be. Baby Daisy looking to charge hit here. She will send a freaking Astro shot up to the right side. You know, I gotta say, OEO, something we've been missing this game. Why have we not seen a funny sign hit yet?
We have not seen the funny sign at all.
That will be a sack hit by Baby Daisy, and it will lead to a star situation as Baby DK runs home with a star boost, as we will see if Blue Yoshi can get on base.
The Frenchman.
The French bastard swings. Red Mage grabs it. No double play due to the slow animation of Magic Catch, though. As we have a showdown with Diddy Kong versus Daisy. We'll see what they can do. Daisy charges. Watches the first one. Daisy sends one right side. Looks good. Light Blue Yoshi's gunning for it. I think, yeah, he will get there. And the Cannons have tied it up 5-all. Close game starting us off here today, OEO. 2 good ones already.
2 great games to start off the day.
That we have. All right. We got the horse in the back. Horse charges, left side shot goes absolutely nuclear. Who needs chem? And we have corners on City.
Monty Mo.
With a chem boost. Star pitch by Diddy Kong. Knows where the threat is. Monty wisely watches the first one. Another star pitch by Diddy Kong. Misses a slap by Monty. Monty 2 outs. Base check by Diddy Kong. No star this time. Monty will slap, and it won't escape Red Yoshi, and that will end the inning. But the Cannons have tied it up, and the top of the 3rd is looking where the bottom of the 7th did last game. Well, we did say that this was an offensive matchup, and boy howdy, we were right.
Red Mage leads off for the MK Monarchs here.
Red Mage is able to get it out as Blue Yoshi is not able to grab it. And now it is going to be Burger King into Red Yoshi. Burger King looking to star hit, though that may not work because most star hits don't work, but it will this time. Bobble by Light Blue Yoshi, and that will be 2 on base. An excellently placed star hit by Burger King to just be out of the range of Light Blue Yoshi, and it ends up being a bobble due to being too far from the center, and Red Yoshi is looking to do something about it, but once again just does not have the power without the star to get anywhere. As we have Diddy Kong now facing Daisy, rather than the other way around.
He's looking star pitch.
Yup. Diddy Kong charges but wisely waits. Missed swing by Diddy Kong. 2 strikes, 2 outs. And that is awful contact, and even a boo won't save it despite the star speed boost. As now we are into double Beyonce Baby DK for the Cannons.
as the Brewmeister takes the bat.
Yep. Our first scoreless inning, actually, of this game.
Red Pianta, that would be fair.
Well, actually, it wasn't a scoreless inning, but scoreless for one team. Anyway, Blue Pianta up to bat now with RP on base already. Great slap. BP does it again.
You're into Baby DK.
Yup. Baby DK, the baby monkey, with 2 people on base. You're hoping he sends it far. He looked a star. Won't this time. Charges. Awful contact. Pal throws things off. I think BP will still be out. Yup, but it is not a double play.
Be the best case scenario after that hit.
Yeah. Could have been worse. Great Pal throw by Light Blue Yoshi. Knowing that no one else eats Pals here except for Waffle. Or not Waffle, Pancake, of course. Light Blue Yoshi sends it left. That is looking funny sound. Nah, too far left. Hit by Light Blue Yoshi.
Red Power didn't go for it, so you will have loaded bases.
Mm-hmm. And now we have Baby Daisy with a star and Diddy Kong tiring out, which means Diddy Kong might end up going to the infield, which is bad, because then you won't have match to do things like that. It is 6-5 as the Cannon score 1 as a sack, and now it is special sit Blue Yoshi as Red Match switches in, and if you're the Monarchs, you are in trouble.
Diddy's second base is not what you want to see.
Nope. This is the one weakness of this current Monarchs lineup. The rest of their team is solid, but if Diddy Kong comes in second because Madge is your only other infield diver, you're gonna struggle in late.
Yep.
As we have Tiny into Funky into the GOAT of City, Para, currently.
And Tiny, that will get down.
That it will. And now you have Funky with a chem boost looking to send it right side on City like he always does, except for last time, which it didn't go out, because wonder why. Funky's able to get it right side. It won't go out, but he will get on base, and Red Para has 2 people.
Wait, hold on, I have something to ask. If Funky's the king of Cruiser and Boomer is the prince of Playroom, does that make Red Power the Crusader of City?
We haven't seen enough from Red Para yet. We've seen any character that has a 2-season-long string of doing incredibly well on a stage deserves their title.
Okay, that's fair. I just thought of that while watching. My bad, I'll leave you guys to it.
We'll see if he's a candidate, as Red Koopa the Killer, puts Funky on third, and now you have Dark Bones with Chem and a person on third. The Monarchs can make this back. Great slap, and they'll do it.
Wow. And the game is tied up once again.
Yes, indeed. We have Dark Bones to tied up the score, and Red Madge with 2 on base.
This game looking to be a high-scoring one. As Red Madge sends it far, looks to be caught though.
Yeah, we'll be buddy caught by Horse that time though. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check our YouTube stream while we're making sure this is all running still.
I will have Daisy up the bat.
Yes, we will.
The North Cannons look to take back the lead.
Yup. Daisy's gonna hit this one left side.
We're making a play. And we
Yep.
Of course. Watch the first. Gonna charge. Sweet a miss.
Great pitch by Red
Slap.
Madge. As Horse gets grabbed out by Red Yoshi. As little as Red Yoshi has done on the offensive side this inning, or this game, he has been proving well on defense. As now we have Monty. King Monty charging, throws one straight down center, and Red Para will grab it out.
Red Match able to stop the bleeding.
Yep, Red Match has been able to stifle it fairly well so far. As Burger King pre-charges right side, that will land down. And it will lead to a chem boost for Red Yoshi, who will attempt to break the streak once again.
Charges. Giving a change up, swinging a miss.
Yup. Red Yoshi, bad alignment, but he realigns. Right side shot. Blue Yoshi jumps too early. And now, once again... Oh no, we don't have corners on City as Red Yoshi advances to second.
We have special situation for
Diddy Kong. Yup. And Diddy Kong has a really good star hit. So, if we see him star hit here, they could be in business. He won't. He'll miss a swing. Star pitch by Daisy. Normal hit. We'll see how it turns out. It is Daisy star hit, though, and that will just put bases loaded for Tiny. Huge bat for Tiny Kong.
Incoming Tiny Grand Slam? Question mark? She will slap, but that will score a run and be loaded bases for Funky.
Yes, it will be.
Probably even worse.
As we see, yeah, this is going to be a crazy at-bat with double chem boost. We have, the score speaks for itself. Does Funky see a need to fix it? Star hit by Funky, actually. That'll get down. And now we have bases loaded again. We have bases loaded for Red Para now.
Red Para Grand Slam with Generations.
That would, you know what? That would be Crusader of City levels of behavior.
As Daisy will get out, and maybe Daisy will come in.
Yup. High-scoring games. We see lots of pitching. Slap by Red Para. Grabbed out by Blue Yoshi. And it will be a double play. Red Para ain't able to build that legacy just yet. As now, we have the Killer to see what he can do as they're stealing, trying to bunt. They do advance Funky, though, and now we have special situation. Another bunt. Terrible fire. Nope, that'll be out. Trying to recreate the Nashville Knights magic, but it just ain't gonna happen today.
Yeah, they really needed that fire to hit Daisy instead of Baby Daisy.
Yeah. It seemed that the fire was misaligned. Dark Bones ended up going for the wrong target there. As now we have Red Pianta up to bat now.
Dark Bones just has a vendetta against Baby Daisy.
How many chicken bones did Baby Daisy eat in front of Dark Bones? As we remember, Dark Bones is Smelly Bones and collected them all last season. Man, we see Red Madge pulling out the star pitches. Throwing off shots left and right, and that missed jump from Diddy Kong gets BP on base. And now you have Baby DK up to bat, and your last setup pitcher running low on stam. Holy, that is high.
That's high, but they will get there.
Super Jump will get it. Red Para grabs it. I don't know if the Super Jump was necessary there because you heard the sound of the ball declining. But yeah, I think that Super Jump wasn't super needed, but it was nice to have anyway.
Super Jump is always going to be nice to have.
Very true. Light Blue Yoshi with no chem. Glacier up to bat now. Hits a slap. Red Yoshi grabs it, and the Narf Cannons looking to see sparks of life, but just aren't able to get it to go. They'll have one more. They'll have one more inning to do it, and we are in the bottom of the 6th. And thankfully, the MK Monarchs have changed the score, so we don't have to embarrass ourselves anymore.
I will say, Dark Bones. That
yeah,
might be gone.
that's gone.
That's gone.
As Dark Bones, honestly, all the Koopas, the Red Koop trio of The MK Monarchs have put on a damn show. Even Horse manifesting himself through the cap of Wario wasn't enough.
I will say, if you're
Oh my gosh!
oh my god, Rush Match, that we caught though.
Yeah, that will be.
And is you do have a decent shot in the 7th because Red Match is already tired.
Yup.
So as long as you can get her off the mound, you have a chance.
Very true.
This score is pretty nice.
It is a nice score. As we have Baby Daisy star pitching and Burger King, who will hit a bounce ball and it will go to first base as an out for Burger King. And now we have Red Yoshi up to bat. Still looking to break through this game. Honestly, this game's been the game of the Yoshis. Star hit by Red Yoshi. Not able to find success. As now, you have a 3-run deficit for the Cannons.
Well, if they can get past this part, they are up to the better part now, I know.
Yes. You really need to see Baby Daisy get on base, who she just hasn't been able to quite do it yet. She will this time. No, she won't. Red Koopa.
I think Match will be up the mound because of that starfish, though.
Yes, it will. Good call, Oyo. Broken. No, it's not broken outfield. Dark Bones was catcher. I think.
A great sign if you're the Monarchs.
Yup. Great middle shot down by Blue Yoshi, which means you're guaranteed to see Daisy now. If you can just get through Daisy and Horse. Daisy's charging. Watches the first one. No star hit by Daisy. Misses a charge swing. Daisy gonna... Slaps high. Won't be a double play. It will just be one. And now Horse is very likely to star hit here because of dire situation. Or charge. Both are good. He'll slap. Red Yoshi grabs it, and that will end the game.
Red Yoshi not been able to do it on offense, but has been great on defense this game.
Yup, and the MK Monarchs take it 6-9. Nice.
A very nice score, indeed.
Honestly, saying that score is nice with Wario with this damn expression is hilarious. MVP... A shared MVP between Red Para and Dark Bones, though the Koopa Brigade of the Monarchs really was the clinic for this game. Wow, what an all-star performance by every Monarch player.
I have no complaints on nobody on that team. All of them played fantastic.
Yeah, everyone played very well. Even Yoshi, who had the worst batting like we predicted, still sat with 40 fielding.
It's disgusting.
And in contrast, Baby DK with 10. That's your MVP caliber player, just not holding up today on City. But that will be a win for the MK Monarchs, who take down one of the few 4-1 Titans left in the league.
Mostly great game. Very close until it was it.
All right. It was a close game until like the 4th or the 5th. It was back and forth.
Yeah.
All right. We are off to game 3, which it does not feel that way because these two games have been more than an hour collectively. As we have the BRF Bombers against the Egg Beaters.
Really? That last game didn't feel that long.
It felt long to me. It was a high-scoring one. There was a lot that happened.
Yeah, it was.
Game 1 was longer, but the fact that that was so high-scoring and, like, very few just, like, there was a lot of at-bats that game.
Yeah.
Alright, we have the return of Goombella for the Egg Beaters, as we will see what happens now that she's back. Who wants to commentate this game?
No one else comes on, I can keep going, but if someone's come on, I'll hop up.
I can take intro this time. I'm gonna do a reset just because I wasn't paying attention there. Okay, there we go. I will start us off with an intro, and then anyone else get on the mic can join in when they feel free. From the famous lights of Wario City to the nighttime quiet beating of the drum of DK Jungle, we are back. It is the BRF Bombers against the Egg Beaters for Game 3 of Set 6 of the USA. It is me and OAO on the mic with you.
What you doing?
OAO, I got one question for you.
What is it?
Is Bowser Jr. on the trade block?
I don't know, man. I think it is.
As we have Swamp Sandwich, who I forget the nickname. Oh yes, the Chud and his Chudlings. As K. Rool is able to send this one far. That's too fat. Wow, I can't believe that was caught. I thought 100% that was gone.
I did too. And so Noki just blurred across my screen.
Look at how fast Noki gets pushed back. Noki gets almost pushed out of the stadium. She's just quick enough. Most other outfielders can't get there, but Noki can.
That 99 speed has green.
Yup.
Raider will get down.
As we got Greed Chudling get to base. Isabel with a chem boost. Sends one straight down the middle. That will get caught, though. Yeah. Blue Noki having an amazing start to this game.
Two great grabs from Blue Noki.
Indeed.
I will see DK to start off the Bombers here.
Yes, we will. We will see DK of the BRF Bombers start us off. We are starting with a quieter game today, as finally, oh my gosh, wow, Pow throws off error. Is that the third time we've seen that in 3 games?
I think we have seen one every time in each game.
Yes, this has been a quieter start, as the last games all started with scores in the top of the first, but considering these teams are quite defensive, I am not surprised by that. Call it commentator's curse, but I'm expecting a lower scoring one in this game.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised unless, DK gets it going or the Swamp Sandwich just starts taking off.
Blue Critter's
or Blitter.
Yeah, Cranky's gonna get that one. Cranky yet to show off his infamous Cranky slide from last week, but still able to grab that ball with the help of Para. I like that Para did a little jump. It's like he, jumped so that Cranky could get some more height despite his old age. Not shaming any elderly in the outfield. It's just impressive that Para could be so kind.
Now we have the High Flyers.
Yes, we do. We have the High Flyers up to bat with Star Luigi first. Ball and strike thrown by Junior so far. Slapped, grabbed by Blitter. The defensive stalwart Blitter of the BRF Bombers is their remaining light from last season that has kept them 4-1 along with DK in the infield. We'll see if that streak can continue as we have a showdown between 4-1 teams. We'll see who can stay and who will go 5-1 to the top of the league.
Harold with a good hit there.
Yup.
And he shined as brightly as his brethren did in the last game.
Very true. This is a really big game for the future of the league, actually. Whoever gets to 5-1 is going to be the only team at it in the league, and it very possibly could end up shaping how the rest of the trades go for this season, as well as who earns those coveted top 2 pass-by seeds in the playoffs. Cranky.
He's gonna charge.
And that will be a double play to end the inning.
Had a rally going, but unfortunately just a bad hit from Cranky there.
Yup. That's the thing about these two teams. They have very hard-hitting sections of their lineups, and then the rest of their team is incredibly soft. That will still be... Wow, I cannot believe that was safe.
Great Critter just couldn't recover from slipping on the banana.
Critter got infatuated by that rotten banana. To be fair, as much as K. Rool wouldn't like to admit it, he probably would be too.
And Jack Black with a great hit.
Yep, and that will get corners as Samus will run to left side, and Blue Noki up to bat now. We'll see if she can continue this excellent streak on the game so far.
Oh, watch the first.
Yes, she will. Blue Noki, bottom of the second, charges, watches it. 1 ball, 1 strike thrown. Great slap by Noki, and that will score the first one of the inning. Drum will not stop Paraglizzy, and luckily the BRF Bombers will still score 1.
Wait, when did his name become Paraglizzy? What did
He's
I
been
miss?
Paraglizzy since season 1.
Oh, I don't. Oh my god.
As Cynthia will...
Time for a should be called.
Yeah, Paragoomba will get that one. Noki, unfortunately, not able to use her excellent speed despite the fact that she is on base because a certain Minecraft person is kind of in her way.
I'm not on there. Probably a smart decision, though.
Alright, we got Mike with no chem. Mike gets dived out by Britter, and that is a double play. And that will end the inning, but the BRF Bombers have broken the ice.
Out to see Swamp Sandwich again.
Yes, we have the Chud and his Chudlings.
Goombella.
Yep, Goombella with her first time off the bench in place of Squirrel Girl after Squirrel Girl had a less than stellar last few games. We are happy to see Goombella, an all-star me from last season, back up to bat. Unfortunately, kind of a slow start. Star hit by Britter is going to get down, and that means that the Chud himself has a chem boost. K. Rool, star pitch thrown by Junior. K. Rool misses the swing.
They're gonna charge.
Strikes 2. Technique pitch thrown by Junior here. K. Rool will land the slap, and it will get down, which means that base Chudling has a chem boost. We got Croc Jr. here with chem from K. Rool. Straight down the middle. That is fast. That's gone. 3 scored.
Critter with the gold head.
On the Eons, Green Critter would never, but on the Beaters, he is a new man. That is a 3-1, taking the lead, home run shot by Critter. I couldn't think of his nickname and think of the moment. Crap.
Oh my god. What was that first part again?
I said on the Eons he could never, but on the Egg Beaters he's a new man.
Oh my god.
Listen, it's the difference between 10% chem, man. It matters so much.
Yeah, it does. As Bowser Jr. is looking at star pitch.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna miss.
Great slap by Luigi as Jack Black is not able to grab that. As Green Para looking to mirror Red Para's success from last game. He will slip it by Blue Critter, though.
Now you have Paragoomba with a chem boost.
Yep. The Paraglizzy looking to send a Paraglock to the outfield. He may not. He sends it right side. No bobble from Jack Black, as that will end the inning. But the BRF Bombers have lost the lead and have some ground to make up now.
Definitely. But they are up to the stronger part of their lineup now.
Yes. Junior up to bat now. Junior, for the first time what seems to be ever, actually gets a decent slap on base. On the cannons, he could never. Alright, DK sends one up middle left. That is not out because Para Glizzy is him.
Para playing some amazing defense in the center field right now.
Yeah, Paragoom has been having a stellar center fielder game. One of the best outfield games we've seen. Center fielders have a lot of competition this league with stuff like Toads, Toadette, the Nokis, and Paragoomba's still showing that even without a star, he can do it.
I will not get past Brown Critter. That'll be a double play.
Very rare Dixie mess up there, as now we have probably kind of a mediocre starting point for the Egg Beaters here, but oh, if you get to K-Rule.
Or if you could just get one of the brownies off for Birder.
Yeah, that's very true. One Chem Boost for a Critter is all it can take. We did see that with Critter earlier.
Goombella.
Goombella will actually get it out. A banana from Brown Critter hits Blue Noki for fun, as now we have Brown Critter with a Chem Boost. Will we see Britter hit it? Britter slaps it. Bobble by Blitter. And that will be 2 on base for the fat chud himself.
Did they change his diaper?
Did they? He looked a star.
He was looking a star.
He's charging.
Did he say no?
Oh, left shot goes foul. Star hit again.
K-Rule.
What a star hit by K-Rule.
And that will score at least 1.
And now you have Green Critter with a Chem Boost. Where have we seen this before?
K-Rule driving a run. Green Critter. It
And
will swap out Bowser Jr. here for DK.
And now things are looking a little more dangerous, as Green Critter is not able to get that to land, but it does get one home for a sack, and K-Rule on second, so Isabella's in a star situation.
Make it the second.
He ran, bro. They changed his diaper.
Joey just said they did.
Oh!
I literally just said I didn't, though.
Close play for K-Rule! He'll win it!
You know
How the
what?
hell?
Maybe he's just running around with it sloshing in his
Fell
Wait,
out on the baseline.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did K-Rule just ran 2 bases there?
Yeah. He probably lost a little bit of poop on the way around the base.
Jeez.
That's why he was running so fast. He's trying to run back to the dugout so they can change it.
That or he was like
Getting weight and then run.
Bro was unloading more so he could use it like a booster. Green Para hits a good shot, but that will end the inning. As now we have
We're right inning for
the blue. As now we have a new bat string that I'd like to nickname the Blue Banana Split. Considering the original Blue Banana has been split by Samus, Blitter is going to send a left side shot. I think that will be caught by Cranky. Had some curve, but was not good enough. Go ahead, Oyo.
I said Para able to make it over there.
Yep, Para having a great center fielder game yet again. Samus lands a slap, but it won't be able to escape the Swamp Sandwich infield.
Now it's Jack Black.
Yup, Jack Black hits one left side. Britter ain't able to get there.
I will say that Samus has not looked as good, but Jack Black has been looking great.
That he has. Blue Noki continuing her great game as well with an excellent slap. As now we have Cynthia up to bat now. Cynthia caught out by Green Critter. Yes,
They're able
technically.
to stop it before any bleeding.
That's very true, as now we have the brown part of the Egg Beaters lineup, the rotten part of the banana. Although if they're green, are they more like, well, green bananas are like super ripe. So, I guess they're still technically bananas.
Green bananas are not ripe at all.
Oh, they're unripe. Sorry. Was I thinking...
Okay, what the hell kind of banana are you eating, bro?
I'm eating plantains, bro. You don't know.
Oh, my bad, Chief.
Yes, because that's why my team has all the yellow. As Cranky sends a straight shot, center line. Will be caught by Blue Noki. This has been a battle of the center fielders.
Yep. Just making plays all around.
As we have...
What happened? That will get down. We seen what happened last time this happened. I'm just gonna charge, but watch the first. First again, that's high. Brute Jank might mess it up.
Nope, Blue Noki still got it. They just jumped early. A good shot, but luckily Blue Noki was able to get there and keep it stifled.
Fortunately, nice hitting for the Egg Beaters. They won't have Kim for K-Roll. But we
Yep.
also seen that not matter. Mike watches the first.
Mike Star hits, Green Critter bobbles it, and the outfield do the bobbled outfield thing of sitting there and staring at it.
Kumbella just watched it roll.
Goombella straight up beaming it. The fact that, maybe, I don't know what Green Critter slipped on, but frankly, if it's related to K-Rool, it's not like I want to know anyway.
Some of his poop remains was just out.
Ugh, don't say that. I'm never going to jungle again.
That is not dirt on the field, I'll tell you that much.
Jesus.
It's DK. Center shot. Supposed to be caught though.
That is not super jump mattering again, but might have been, but that is a sack fly to get Mike back to home. As Luigi comes in to sub for pitch for Green Para, who pitched an excellent game so far.
This he will start here and will get down.
As now we have Blue Critter, the start of the Blue Banana Split. Not... Oh, bobble! But
Bobble, but Barra having a game of his life, able to make the recovery.
yeah, he was there. The Paraglizzy was prepared. The Paraglizzy was preparaglizzied.
I played these games before.
Listen, like I said, I can't ever think and take this game seriously ever again now that I know what K-Rool's done to this poor stadium.
Speaking of Barra,
Joey, that is coming out of your team's paycheck. I hope you know that.
that's bad. That
Fertilizing
might
the
be
field,
good.
what do you want from me?
They will be.
What'd you say, Joey?
Fertilizing the field, what do you want from me?
Yeah, we got other ways of fertilizing the grass. Plus, it's very clearly stone in most of that outfield. Or in some of that. Look, they're standing on stone right now. It's clearly moss covering the stone. We don't need dirt there, thank you.
Well, now the moss is healthy.
Oh, 6-7.
Bro is reaching like a critter right now. Guess that makes sense considering his team.
Ritter did put one out there, but it was caught.
Yep, Blue Noki there to able to get there again. As we have Isabel looking to star.
As a swing.
Looks to slap, but it will just go to Blitter. Trust me, my team would know nothing about playing catch with Blitter, right?
Absolutely not.
I would certainly never.
Glitter, who's that guy?
Blitter, I hardly know her.
Yeah, blast, we're gonna miss.
Now, okay, question for Sans, who's in the mic. I'm not sure if Sans, if you can unmute. All the critters are named after, like, short forms of their name and the color, but what in the world does it mean when someone is blitting something? What is the verb blit?
What is the word?
What?
All the critters are doing something, like critter is critting, ritter is ridding, britter is britting. What is blitting?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Alright, let me look up the definition of blit for those who are curious. Give me the Collins Dictionary right now. Not B literature, I'm not American.
Round critter. Definitely could have just stepped on base and got her out. Doors too.
Yep. Okay, so blit, the first thing that pops up here is, other than a form of vulgar slang that would get me taken off of YouTube, is...
well, that makes sense.
is block image transfer. So apparently he's a 2D gaming programmer, which I did not expect from a crocodile. But I guess people got their hobbies. No wonder the critter dives are so long. He programmed to be that way. Oh, what a pal by... Oh my gosh, close play.
Close play. Luigi will win it.
Yep. Yo, if I was Luigi, I'd just run for that.
Honestly, I was thinking the same thing.
Alright, the Paraglizzy, the top of the 7th for the Egg Beaters.
Please catch with Junior.
Yep. Cranky up to bat now. We'll see if he can get it out. He charges and hits the center line drive. Unfortunately, caught by Blue Noki. And we will see if the BRF Bombers have anything left in the tank to make up this 4-run deficit in the bottom of the 7th.
I was just really looking at Starhead. That's a good sign.
Yup.
Well,
It would be, except Paragoomba's in the outfield. I think...
that is true.
Yup, that's the difference. Paragoomba outfield is able to stifle that Bowser Jr. Starhead.
That had gone to the left or the right could have been a different story.
Oh, but DK's gonna get that one out of there. See you later.
Yeah, that's gone.
Yeah, Cranky staring at that. Looking at his son. Tears in his eyes of pride. A beautiful hit the center drum right in the middle. DK playing the drum, scoring 1. Not sure if that'll be enough, but we'll see what they can do with it. As Dixie is looking to star hit, she will, and it will get down. I mean, if you want to start a comeback, this ain't the worst thing to do.
Mr. Luke Rock himself. Mr. Tech himself.
The block image transfer critter himself as Green Para! Oh, if that was a double play, that would have been crazy. That super jump, though.
Yeah, that was a great catch from him.
That it was, and now Samus, the center of the Blue Banana Split, is not going to be able to do it, and that will end the game, and it is a win for the Egg Beaters, 6-3 over the Bombers on Night Jungle. I don't blame them for losing, especially when K-Rool's shit is everywhere.
I mean, how was Dixie saying? I'm sorry, pal. I'm pretty sure Blue Critter touched her before she touched the base. But
Dixie's too fast, you know?
that was just funny. Blue BP
Goes to Green Critter. Makes sense for his big hits early on. Noki with 140.
Blue Nuke.
That
It is basically just from field.
Noki worse than a Maj head ass. Says who? Alright. and Critter scores 110. Noki blew him out of the water, but it wasn't enough. Cynthia was 0. And the Egg Beaters will go on to be the only 5-1 team, I believe, left in the league.
It was 3-2 before the...
Oh, never mind. Who was the other one? Let me see the leaderboard.
It was Ben.
Oh, all of the all of the 4-1 teams have been vanquished. All of them. It is underdog series so far today. We've had 3 upsets based off of previous matchups. Okay. I will ask, is there anyone else who can commentate this game?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, can 2 other people commentate this game? I just have something I'd like to do, and I would like to take a second to do it, so it would be great if other people could commentate.
I can keep commenting.
Okay.
Yeah, me and Oleo can do it.
This is gonna be the Spike Myth Superiors versus the new Waffle Batters after their trade. Whoever wants to take intro can do so.
You want to take it? Oh, okay.
Alright. Joey will leave intro duties to you.
What game is this? 4?
This is game 4 of set 6.
Okay, cool.
Alright, ready?
Yep. Welcome, everybody, to set 6, game 4 of the USA. Today we have the Waffle Batters versus the Spike Myth Superiors. I'm joined today by OAO.
Hello. Joey, how do you feel about this matchup?
It's an interesting matchup to see, considering they're not... These are 2 teams that aren't really that high in league standings right now, but there's going to be a chance for one of them to break into more of a middle ground slot.